Good morning, YouTube. Well, here we are back out in the shop in South Central Texas. It's a little on the toasty side. I just finished a set of cabinets for an insurance job. I had to replace some water-damaged cabinets from a dishwasher leak. And so the cabinets are done and they'll need to get installed soon. And let's see, my Ryobi oscillating saw is worn out again. I've gone through several of those. I keep wearing out the oscillating saw. And so we're going to try a Bauer 20-volt oscillating saw, and we'll see how it stands up in comparison to the Ryobis I've had. So we're going to swing around here in a second and open the box and see what we got. Okay, now I haven't looked at this thing at all, so I'm not even sure what we got. But so far, the Bauers have been very comparable to the Ryobis, with some minor things like on my impact. I really miss that the chuck doesn't eject your bit, but you know, whatever. Oh, actually, this feels really nice. This feels a lot better than the Ryobi. It's actually got some metal in it. The Ryobi is all plastic. Okay, and an easy blade release. That's really nice. Okay, let me grab a couple blades. Okay, so here's the Bauer. 1.5 amp hour battery. Where's my power? Is that it? Ooh! Ooh, that sounds nice. It does kind of stand up. I'm not sure why the battery's leaning. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. And there's the Ryobi. Man, the Bauer sounds so much better. And these Ryobi, I keep burning out the switches, and also the bearings up here burn out on me. And I've been through, oh, I don't know, at least half a dozen of these, probably even more. And here's your blade change. So that's a pain in the butt. Okay, and the blade change on the Bauer is right here. That's sweet. You gotta love that. That's nice. There's a lot more weight to the Bauer. It sounds really good. Here's your variable speed. Man, this is so much nicer than the Ryobi. 24 bucks. Do you believe that? I'm sure that was 24 bucks. That can't be right. I need to check the price on that. So we're going to swing around. I got something on the cabinet I need to cut. So we're going to swing around, have a look at that, and I'll cut one with each saw. So that's another one. This is another one that the trigger's going out on again. We're going to do a quick blade swap. Okay, and the blade stores down here on the bottom of the saw. And the Bauer, flip the lever up. That's it, it's done. And as opposed to the trigger switch, on this you've got a slide switch. And then your speed is over here on the side. I am disappointed in that though. I really wish it would stand up. Oh, so here we are with the Bauer, cutting the exact same thing. Same blade too. This is much better. There's no comparison. This is a much better saw. The Ryobi has a headlight. The Bauer has a headlight. The blade change is just hands down the Bauer's ahead on that. The push switch versus the trigger switch, this is a much better switch. The speed control is much more positive. This one just feels sloppy, feels cheap. There's no comparison weight-wise. The Ryobi is just all plastic, lightweight, feels kind of junky. The Bauer feels really solid. Your head is, there's lots of metal in the head. It just feels like a much more substantial tool. Other than the fact that the Bauer doesn't stand up on its battery, which I really don't understand why they would do that. But regardless, the Bauer is a much superior tool to the Ryobi. I'd buy that in a heartbeat over this, especially when you look at the price, which I need to throw in the price I paid for. I think it was under 30 bucks. But anyway, I'll let you know. Well, as much as I hate to admit it, over the last several years, it seems like the cheaper off-brand tools are the better value than buying the high-end stuff. For example, looking at these, I mean, the Bauer is hands down a better tool. And you think, well, I could buy at least 2 of these for the price of this. And it's twice the tool. And Ryobi warranty anymore, sure, they've got a 3-year warranty, but how do you get it fixed? You got to mail it off somewhere. You got to wait and hope. And who knows, in that whole time, you don't have it to use. Where with this one, for the same price, you just buy 2 at the same time. And if this goes down, goes in the trash, and you get the other one out of the van, and you keep on working. So I'm starting to lean towards cheaper tools. Much as I hate to admit it, I always thought spend the money on a good quality tool, but anymore, it seems like spend the money on 2 cheap tools. I hope this is good information for you guys. I hope it gives you food for thought, if nothing else. And I hope you like and subscribe. And make sure to check for links in various places. I know I should have a Amazon storefront here with budget tools to set up your shop. And hopefully there's going to be some other odds and ends around that are worth checking out. So anyway, I appreciate it, guys. Oh, and also I've got t-shirts and mugs, and they're not where they're supposed to be, but I think it's at Dymark somewhere in the description. So hopefully you can find that if you're interested in mugs and t-shirts. And I appreciate it, guys. I'll talk to you later.